Hi, it's Mark from the Cyberbeast, coming to you today from the Oasis with a brand new product you guys are going to love. It's from EV Hover. Now this product is going to make your charger look a million times better, be a lot more, how can we say, aesthetically pleasing, yet better function, both at the same time. Now, that's a bold statement, Mark, but I'm going to back it up and I'm going to show you. Now this place is almost 3 acres. This is a 5-star resort, all 5-star reviews. It sleeps up to 8 people. It's in the Islamorada in the Florida Keys, right on the ocean. You have a pool right on top of the ocean. This place is dynamic. It is gorgeous. And it was one of, if not the first in the whole area to feature an EV charger 5 years ago for our guests to use. Now, this EV charger had to be put here because of where the electrical panel was, and really this is really the only solution. The problem is, and I'll have to tilt this a little bit, we've got a ledge here with some bushes, which means every time someone wants to charge, they have to step up, grab the charger, step down, plug in. Now what happens 9 times out of 10 when they're done charging? Guests will just leave this sitting here on the ledge. Not cool. Or they may just leave it draped on the charger like that. Not cool. I would like if they put it away, and honestly, I would really prefer if they wrapped all the extra cord around the Tesla charger. But they're not going to do that. So, EV Hover has a phenomenal solution to make this more practical, easier to access, and way more aesthetically pleasing, because when you're in a gorgeous property in the Florida Keys where there's gorgeous weather every day, you need a better way to manage your cable for your Tesla charger. Now, we're gonna have a link for this product way down below in the description, but we're also having it here, right here, for you to click on. And there's a couple options you can get. You can get different colors, you can get the holder, and it's really gonna make your home just so much more efficient, so much better. And the install is pretty darn easy. It's a levered arm. Now I'm in concrete, which is actually a pretty good thing because you're probably gonna be in concrete too, hopefully. If not, you can just make sure you drill into a stud. Make sure you have drill into a stud. Just make sure you have a stud finder, or you can tell where the studs are. I'm gonna go into concrete with some Tapcon screws. Tapcon screws require you to drill in, and there's these special screws that go into the concrete. It's gonna hold it in there real well. So we're gonna do a video of the installation, probably time lapse it because we don't want to bore you to tears. I'm gonna show you afterwards just how much better it is to do this, and our guests are gonna rave about this because this is what this place needs, because honestly, this whole stepping up onto this ledge and going into the bushes, not a 5-star recommended stay for this Tesla charger. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Okay, so the installation on this is pretty darn easy. You want to make sure you keep this cable tie wrapped around here. This will make the install a lot easier. Now they do offer, actually I'm sorry, they come with a level. I went ahead and used my bigger level just so I get a better view. Now I'm drilling in the concrete. You may not be, and that's fine. Just make sure you hit a stud. So I went in here and I used a Sharpie and made the holes, and actually did a pilot hole on a couple of these so I can kind of get it started. And this is where I kind of want it to be. So I went ahead and made 2 pilot holes. I'm going to go ahead and make the other 4 pilot holes, and I'm going to screw this in, and we're going to see how this product actually works. But so far, I can tell you this is going to be a super easy installation. Just remember, find your studs. Okay, so I drilled my 6 pilot holes. Again, I'm drilling in the concrete, so I'm using Tapcon. So I have to drill a hole first before I put these screws in. If you're drilling into your 2x4s, I would still recommend doing a pilot hole and make it a lot easier. So once you do that, I would start with the center screw, just kind of get something in place. Just hand tighten it and get it started. And that should hold it to some degree until you get your screw gun in there. Okay, So I'm going to first get this into not fully tight, but tight enough. Okay. Topcon does make this a little more difficult for concrete, but the good thing is it's going to stay forever. These Topcons, if done right, will stay in there and you could hang dead bodies off of them. Not that I've done that, in full disclosure. Honestly, this is one of the easiest installations you can do. Even with concrete, with Topcons, look at this. This is pretty freaking, this is in there. This is not coming off. Now, it's at this point, you would go ahead and cut this off or slide it off, depending on your skill set. I think I might be able to cut it off. And then there's actually an end piece that'll hold your NACS, North American Charging Standard, charger, and it'll go out so people don't have to step over this wall to charge their vehicle. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut that off. I'm gonna put the end piece on, I'm gonna show you that works, and we're gonna wrap this up. Okay, so we will cut this cable tie. Easier said than done. Very strong cable tie. You can see how far this sticks out. Now there's Velcro ties that you'll tie the cable up onto the arm. Okay, so this actually extends a little further than I thought. And I probably should put this down a little lower, but that's okay because I don't want the end piece dragging on the ground. Now in here, we've got our Velcro straps, but we also have the bolt that holds this piece in here for your NACS charger. So what I'm gonna do, your washer on top, washer on bottom. So you're gonna make sure this goes through cleanly for your washer underneath, and then your nut. And even with this 8-foot extension, it's pretty darn sturdy. Now I'm gonna hand tighten this for now. I'm gonna come back and go ahead and tighten it up with a ratchet. But just so you know, you've got several Velcro ties, and you've got a, not only do you have a mini, you've got some nice screws if you need to fasten this into your 2x4s. Again, I'm in concrete, so it's a whole different animal. So what I'm gonna do here is get the cable and do some cable management. And if you guys are in IT, you know what cable management is. That's when you try to make things look good, and they last looking good for about a week until someone goes in there and screws it up, and then it looks ugly again. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put this down so I have some free hands. Okay, and one at a time, just put these on. Maybe every 8 inches or so, maybe every foot. I went the wrong way. Velcro only works one way. By the way, do you know how Velcro was invented, or why it was invented? It was part of the space project, the Apollo, and they used it with a lot of their suits, and that's where the whole idea of Velcro came about. Kind of interesting. All right, they give you several, so feel free to use it accordingly. And remember, it only goes one way. And there we go. Got a couple more left. All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do, simply wrap this around like this. Now what you can do is simply just hide this like this, and I'm going to go ahead and pull my Cybertruck in and show you exactly how it's going to look to the end user. So here you go. Okay, so you can see how I parked in front of our reserve parking, electric vehicles only sign, which I just kind of like putting there because it highlights exactly where the EV charger is. And voila, you got this arm here, pull this down, boom. Look at this. Now, when I'm done charging, the guest can just simply, boom. Now they do make a couple other attachments where you can actually put this into there more directly, or what you can even do, you can collapse this without hitting your head. Pop this right in place. Now, I don't think my guests are going to do that, but what they will probably do, if we leave this out like this, just wrap it around here, and I'm okay like that. You know, it's clean, it's out of the way. My biggest beef with guests, they would leave this lying here. My guests would leave this lying just like this on the wall. And that's the reason why I kind of didn't like that setup. So having this here, I think it's a great way to kind of keep it out of the way without them having to climb up into the bushes. EV Hover did a great job with this. This, again, you don't want to put all your weight on it because this is cantilevered out 3 different positions and you're on these different hinges. But even over here, this thing is on here sturdy. This is all metal. It says maximum load 20 pounds, and I'm telling you, I'm pulling down way more than 20 pounds. Trust me on this. Working great. EV Hover has a great solution for this. We talked about another one we had that goes to the ceiling. Here outside, you don't have a ceiling. This is awesome for the outside charger. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and fasten this up a little sturdier with some wrenches, but this is a keeper. The Oasis now has an articulating arm from EV Hover to charge everything. Folks, the link for this is down below. It's a no-brainer. It's free shipping. Click on the link. It'll be delivered right to your door. I hope you enjoyed this episode. This is one of the most practical items I've ever seen. EV Hover has it delivered to your door. And if you remember, hit like, comment, subscribe, comments, questions on the installation, on the usage. Yes, I did this install in like 10 minutes. It was ridiculously easy. So, on that note, I'll give you the rest of your night back, and I'll see you again tomorrow with new content.